So we're gonna be reviewing the Koorui 27-inch OLED monitor. So we're actually switching from an IPS monitor to an OLED. I heard that you can go back, you know, that's what she said. Once you go to OLED, so we'll see if that's true. I tried to find reviews on this monitor before buying it. Unfortunately, I couldn't find many. I think I only saw one. Now, I was kind of skeptical buying it from the reviews I saw on Amazon, which were not the greatest. So I'll give you guys my honest opinion. I did spend about $600 for this monitor on Amazon Prime. Originally was going for $800. I would have never bought this monitor for $800, to be completely honest. Now it's supposed to be, obviously it is 2K, 240 megahertz, 0.03 response time. So we'll see if that's true. So let's unbox this bad boy. All right, I'm alive. Whew. Packaging, definitely tight. So for the stand, I would say it's not terrible. It doesn't take a lot of desk space. I've seen another one that take about more than 6 inches, which is above average, right? Now it's pretty slick. So obviously that's your back. We did buy a stand for it. Your manual, your power supply. Now, moment of truth. Dun, 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 dun. I don't think the camera does it justice, but oh, it is heavy. Wow. I could tell you right now, it is heavy. It is slick. I don't know, you guys probably can't tell, but it is, man, it's about 2 centimeters thick just from the screen, right? Now the back, pretty solid, pretty clear. Now it is metal. This feels like, I wouldn't say, I don't know what it is. It's hard plastic, I guess, at best. It feels really hard, like hard plastic. So one thing we're gonna do is, let's go ahead. I'm probably gonna regret doing this because I'm gonna put it in the mount. Boom, I actually have a mount for it, so I don't really want to put it on the feet, but you do have that option. It is pretty slick. You do have the back to route the cables in. That's how big it is. Right, so once you put this, once you have it up, if you can get it up, just screw this in, do it all the way, boom, you have your monitor, right, you put it up there, done, set. Now it does come with your HDMI for the power. Okay, we gotta check that out. So obviously your power, and obviously your, let's see if okay, so you do have a little cover. How do we open this? Okay, so you just pull this little bracket out, which I don't know if you guys can see, but pull this little bracket out and you have all the access to DP, your type C. I actually like that they give you a type C. So you could actually put it up there, have an extra charging or whatever you want to do, right? So the back type, you do have your audio, your type C, your DP, your HDMI, HDMI 2, and obviously your type B connector as well as your DC. Obviously put that little cover back on. Boom, I don't know, it looks clean as long as you're not having to get back there a lot of, because if you do, it's gonna be a pain in the butt having to remove this, putting it back every single time that you do that. So put this back down. Now we'll compare it with the IPS one that I have. So I have about 6-7 monitors. This is my first OLED. I was kind of skeptical switching to it just because, I mean, they're expensive. They are not cheap. It cost me a kidney, and that was on Prime Day. So if it would have been on a regular day, it probably cost me 2 kidneys. So I kind of need one. So there's that. Now I'm gonna plug it in. We'll compare it and see the difference, see if I see a difference for the first time switching to it. As always, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment.
24 hours later.
Okay, so after 2 days of using the monitor, it took me a little bit to get used to it. So I went from a curved monitor, right? Now, just the colors itself is so bright. It looks a lot better than the monitor on top. Even though they're both 1440p, one is IPS and one is OLED, I promise you guys, once you guys switch to this, it is terrible looking up there. I'm not lying to you. I'm not exaggerating. I'm actually like, I actually switched it to a top, try to play the same game. Yes, it runs the same. It's just the quality, like the lightings in general. Now the only issue I have, well, not really an issue, but a pick is, it's not the best when it comes to the menu. So you have your game mode, HDR, which I have it turned on, crosshairs, timers, right? So it has everything. You can switch your language, etc. Right? It's not the best compared to other monitors. Now, one of the cool things is down here, you know, when it's on the little Koorui logo. But yeah, I mean, for 600 bucks compared to $800. Now, again, I would have never paid $800 for it, but if you could get it under 700, it's definitely a steal.